We are saying bye to Lake Butler. We just camped there right at the old train depot. And then we'll just be walking out on the Palaka Trail again. We'll be doing a 7-mile road walk this morning up to this fire station pavilion where supposedly there's flowing water, which is absolutely necessary before going into the next stretch of back country. If you're looking for a somewhat healthy resupply in the town of Lake Butler, I believe this IGA has a pretty decent selection. So I just crossed over to the sidewalk. Apparently the old trail, or they used to maintain a trail that would kind of go all the way up paralleling this road here. I think this is State Road 100, but I do not think that is any longer maintained, so I'm just walking along this sidewalk for however long we have it. Looks like the walkway ends here. Now we have shoulder road walk. We are walking through the fog. Look at that. So at some point I wandered over here to the left side and I discovered it looks like there's kind of a cleared mode path. So I think I'm just gonna continue walking along this until the next turn. Back up to walking on the shoulder. Down there was good, but it was kind of more at an angle. So decided to come back up here where it's a little bit flatter. Look how narrow this bridge is. There's barely any shoulder. It's starting to get a little bit later in the morning. Traffic's picking up. This one's just nasty. I mean, it's not the worst one I've done, but it's just not fun. Got almost 7-8 miles of road walk out of Lake Butler. Coming up the Clark Sauce Shop Road, and this is what I was aiming for, this fire station right over here. It's got a shelter. I think there should be water over here. So we're gonna go check it out and chill out here for a little bit because I'm exhausted from that road walk. I don't know what it is, but the road walks just do me in. But the trail continues down that way, along that road. They even have a swing set back here. But they got spigots right there, looks like outlets. It's a nice, clean place, but there is no bathroom here. So, and there's like residential areas, so you gotta pick a spot somewhere kind of across the street back in the woods. So I got my gear drying out. Thought this would be a perfect spot to do all this. We got a nice sunny spot. I got my breakfast going, got coffee going. I'm charging up my headlamp over there, probably charge my phone over there too. And then I filled up my waters. We had to top these off because there is no water source for the next 16 miles going up that way. It's all dry. We got the socks drying out. We got the shoes drying out. We got the feet drying out right now. Feeling good. So that was a much needed rest stop. Good to kind of just relax, eat, recharge the batteries, top off with water, and I should be good to go for the next 16 miles. I think we're gonna try to aim for the Olustee Historic Battlefield. I think that's gonna be at least my goal for today. If I fall short, a little bit short, then that's okay, because I think there's a few camping spots along the way, but as of right now, yeah, I think that is what I'm aiming for today. So that would be about 23 miles on the day. Yesterday I did about 27, so I'm crushing these miles. I just gotta figure out where I need to turn up here. I mean, it looks like it's somewhere in here. I'm not exactly Maybe it's not. Maybe it's, I thought I saw blazes in a tree over here. Yeah, like over there. Oh, okay, maybe it's up here. I can see it. I'm just not sure. I see it right over here. See, it's that post. I'm just not sure. Maybe I can go right through here. Okay, somehow he must have got on it back there where that road was, I think, if I went a little bit further through that gate. But it continues this way. It feels so much better to be back on a real trail instead of that road walking. I feel like a brand new man after that stop, and even better that I'm walking in the woods. Now I got the old stick out because apparently up here in about 0.1 miles there is a very territorial dog. I think we'll be passing through a residence somewhere up here, so gotta be ready for that. So here's the residential fence line. This is supposedly where some dog activity should be. Right now, fortunately I don't see any dogs, but I hear one in the distance. So this section has been kind of fun. You're just kind of going down into rivets, then up into like little mounds, and down into a little divot, and then back up like a little roller coaster. This is crazy that someone lives all the way out here. Oh man, this is pretty remote out here. And we're veering off the dirt road to Northwest 100 Court, which apparently is this road. So we're coming up to the Y intersection, and I did see the turn signal here, and it looks like the trail continues for about maybe a little less than a mile up this way, but according to the notes on Far Out, you actually, it's recommended that you take the road. I don't know, I guess maybe some territorial issues that are prohibited, or it looked like there was just not well maintained footpath in there. So I'm gonna follow the road because the trail, it runs parallel to this, like I said, for about a mile, and it reconnects with this road. So I think we're safe doing this. That way we don't run into any potential issues over there in the woods with trespassing, or I don't know. I saw a few different reports, so I'm a little confused. That's why I'm sticking with the road for this portion. So this is where it comes back out of the woods and onto the road. So I believe the trail continues down that way, but the campsite, the Olustee Creek campsite, is right over here. Oh, nice. Plenty of room for a couple tents. Looks like there's a little water cache over there with half a gallon. I think I'm good. Take a quick break. And it looks like you could have came right over that. There was a bridge right here. Okay, we're coming up to the junction, the Florida Trail and Osceola Forest. So this is supposed to be the Rainbow Swamp, but as you can tell, there's no swamp. Such a dry season this year. Time to take a left onto Forest Road 779. We are crossing Country Road 231. Pretty neat road with all the trees on either side of it. I was thinking to myself, this would be these would be fun roads to drive an ATV down, or a Jeep or some type of buggy. Driving those at night around here would be kind of wild too. Coming up to US 90, which is a pretty busy highway, taking a right here. And then at some point we got to cross over. But we are getting close. We are getting close, folks. Talk about an extremely dangerous road to finish this section up on. Holy shit. So I was walking on the other side of the highway, and I just happened to notice these two turn blazes. I'm not sure if this is correct because the map in far out had the turn much further up, but no, this might be correct because I do see the blazes up here to turn right. So those are off where you're supposed to turn in and out. I was wondering because it seemed like that was just too far on the highway. So I just happened to notice that out of the corner of my eye. And it looks like, I'm assuming up on this road over here is where I need to be. Okay, yeah, see? And I'm guessing, yeah, I think it said, yeah, go right. Holy shit. Yeah, that turn came up quick. So it's a little bit before what far out says. Oh, I'm so happy to be off that road. US 90 is one busy ass road. That was like, I just felt borderline dangerous walking that. Looks like we're taking a left right here back into the woods for a little bit before we hit the ranger station at the Olustee Battle Campground. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Where the hell do we go from here? Right through here. And I believe you should be able to camp somewhere around here. I'm not exactly sure where. Maybe, I don't know. But I do see the battlefield up ahead. So we're gonna cruise right through there. Looks like it's pretty busy. A lot of people are here for the reenactment. So they reenact a battle, I think, this weekend, right before President's Day. So I think I just missed it because I heard the guns going off earlier and the cannons. Just look at all the people. Look at this old school bus. Pretty crowded this weekend. There's a cemetery over there. This place is enormous. It's just people everywhere. I heard from a few hikers up ahead of me that they camped here last night and it was pretty crowded. So I think they do reserve some spots for Florida trail hikers. Look at all this. Oh my gosh. So I just spoke to Josh, one of the park rangers here. He filled me in. And look at all the people like dressed up in like their time period pieces. That's pretty cool. It's a huge event. So he filled me in. He told me where to stay. It's just right down the road behind me. He said there's potable water there, so we're good there. And then he also said there was food up this way in a tent. I hope I'm able to catch them before they close, because that'd be nice to get some hot food instead of cold soaking. I'll probably still cold soak my stuff, but if I can get some hot food, that'd be great. So apparently there's a big period piece party over here. You have to be dressed up from whatever time period it is. Oh, I think I see some food over here. You got the cannon over there. You got some type of tower up here. This is pretty sweet. Wish I got here earlier. They're all out of food. So we're gonna go find this campsite. So not too far down. And then one of the guys told me they're selling apple pie back there. So maybe I'll make the trip back up. It was washroom, so I was able to kind of wash my face, pits. I didn't want to do a full shower. Because because there's just people staring at me. This place is a fucking maze. It's so big. I'm near the horses. Look at that. But I don't know, I still don't know where to set up. It's very confusing. Okay, we all set up here. Trying out some of the clothes. I got my tent all set up. I mean, this looked like the best spot to set up. I mean, because you got a bunch of people over there, and I didn't want to be in the middle of everyone. I got the bathroom right here, the entrance right here. The water's down just a little bit, but I already filled up with water, so I think I'm in a good spot, I think. I don't know. I'm not even sure if this is the right the right location. They just told me to go straight down and take a right. And this is where I end up. I'm too exhausted to walk back and figure it out. I don't know. I think they're gone anyways. But yeah, it was pretty confusing trying to figure out exactly where they wanted me to set up camp, because this place is huge and it's just a maze. This road's going everywhere. I think this is the main road over here, so I should just be able to follow that up and out tomorrow when I leave. But in regards to tonight, I got the potatoes. Ooh, jeez. I got the potatoes soaking. Gonna have some tuna, and then there was also this guy that he told me he's gonna be selling apple pie in about an hour. So I may wander up that way, see what's going on, throw out my trash. So if I end up going up that way, I'll take y'all along with me. We're gonna go check the scene up front, see if they got that apple pie that guy was talking about. Not sure if you guys can see me, but that apple turnover, absolutely delicious. So everything they make is in fried bread. Like the pizza looked amazing too. They made pepperoni pizza. It's almost kind of like the calzone, but I got the apple pie. It's like an apple pie calzone, absolutely delicious. But that's it for tonight. I'm gonna call it a day. It's getting dark out. Time to get tucked into the tent and go to sleep. I'm exhausted. So we'll catch you guys in the next video.